Well, there is a saying which I absolutely believe in, and that is, it is way more fun to ride a slow motorcycle fast than ride a fast motorcycle slow. Buddies, so it's a beautiful Sunday morning and I'm here with my friend riding on my Duke 390 and the beautiful Apache RTR 200. Now I've had many requests to review this motorcycle and finally I am here riding this machine. And please excuse me, I don't have rear view mirrors installed on this machine because this motorbike is primarily used for track riding by my friend. So here we go. Let's get on to this machine. And this one has a K&N air filter. So this machine sounds absolutely beautiful even with the stock exhaust. Let me give you an idea about it. Let's ride, buddies. This motorcycle, the Apache RTR 200, is one of the best track riding learners motorcycle that you can buy in this country. Now we gotta give a level of credit to TVS for being a motorcycle brand company which has always shown keen interest towards racetrack riding, training and organizing championships. They were one of the first to have the TVS Cup, etc. And even the first generation Apache was indeed a game changer when it comes to track riding motorcycles. Track riding schools around this country vouch for the Apache. There are two motorcycles which are, in the entry-level segment. That is, entry-level, when I say, it doesn't mean they are cheap, but when it comes to the engine size, one is the Yamaha R15, other the Apache series. These two motorcycles are indeed great track machines, and you can soak them up, you can reduce weight, you can do what you want. Now this Apache RTR which I'm riding is a 200cc motorcycle, makes about 20.5 horsepower, 18 Newton meters of torque. This is a carbureted machine, which is my kind of a machine. I somehow have a soft corner towards carbureted engines. Whoa. There's a nice left-hander corner right in front of me. Now, this being kind of a track focused machine, I just wish the suspension was slightly firmer. It is fine, but it is more on the softer side, and if you are a track enthusiast, probably you are not going to like this suspension very highly. Yes, if you can work on it a bit and work on the preload on the rear shock, make it stiffer, that would be a good thing. I prefer the suspension on my Duke 390, much stiffer. But again, the Apache RTR is also used as a daily commuter by many people, so we cannot expect TVS to give very stiff suspension onto this motorcycle. Well, looking at the weather, it is kind of overcast, and the last thing that I want is for it to rain. No baby, no. I know it's been hot, it's a hot summer, but I'm really enjoying my ride today. Rain gods, please hold on for another 2 hours, please. After that you can rain as much as you want. Well, there is a saying which I firmly believe in, considering I have really fast 1000cc motorcycles and I yet ride these kind of motorcycles so often, and that is because it is way more fun to ride a slow motorcycle fast than a fast motorcycle slow. Here we go. Apache RTR 200, absolutely full throttle, 5th gear. There's something absolutely sexy about opening full throttle, that is pinning the throttle completely open, which we can't really do in superbikes or very large motorcycles. So that is where smaller engine capacity motorcycles are so much fun to ride. And I'm squeezing through this traffic so easily. There goes the Duke 390. I wish I had a Duke 200 with me. It would have been so much nice to compare both the motorcycles side by side. Well, time to speak about the brakes on this motorcycle. They are decent. The master cylinder probably could have been better. The pressure that it produces, I'm not very happy with it, but it's okay. Probably, we can re-bleed it and work on the brake pads and probably put steel braided lines and make the front brakes better. But they are not bad, they are decent. But if you are a track guy, you can definitely upgrade the master cylinder and the brake pads and the steel braided lines. vlogging is indeed a very, very tough hobby, job, or whatever you call it. I mean, imagine yourself talking to the camera at such high speeds. In my last video of the Yamaha R3, I was talking to the camera at 175 kilometers an hour, and well, it looks easy, but it is really, really a challenging and also a very, very high risky thing to do. Barricades. I just don't understand why people put barricades in the middle of a highway. I understand, I mean, there is an intersection here, but they're very, very dangerous. Someone would just ram into the barricade and kill themselves. The next thing that I want to check is the top speed of this motorcycle, especially when this has got a KTM air filter. Apache RTR 200 chasing the Duke 390 at 130 kilometers an hour. Flat out, absolutely flat out at 129 kilometers an hour. Time for me to get the Duke 390. I know Duke 390 is just chilling there, but still, it is so much fun. I'm not really happy with the rear tire, not at all. It is not behaving very well. I got to check with my friend if he's done anything. I mean, like, is there any issue with the tire, the wheel, or probably the wheel balancing? Because remember, French wheels have to be balanced also. That is weight on both the sides. I can do a detailed video on what wheel balancing is, but this motorcycle's rear wheel is definitely not balanced, or there is something wrong with the tire. But again, is it going to really discourage me from riding this motorcycle fast? Hell no!